What's up guys, it's Maxwell. Today I'm back with Mid-Season Champions War League Week 5 coverage. And we were facing off against Cold September. The breakdown for this war was the usual MCWL breakdown of 3 Town Hall 11s, 9 Town Hall 10s and then all the rest Town Hall 9s. And if in case you are wondering, yes, I was in this war as well. Let's get into our best attacks. Starting thing 25, we have Xalo coming in who actually 6-packed this war again, so shout out to him. Just beautiful attacks, and those were actually pretty similar, so in checking out one of his attacks we are practically watching two because I think he used the same troops for both of those. Since it's a friendly war, obviously it is like a friendly challenge, so your troops don't get deleted, so I'm not quite sure, but I think he even did both of his attacks within a couple of minutes, so yeah, definitely able to apply this formula onto two bases and getting it done with a pretty sweet attack. So the queen is doing her thing, she's gonna walk up here right into this junction that he broke open with those wall breakers. Such a nice wall break right there, because it allows the queen a very natural, beautiful path alongside the base right there, right towards the enemy king, towards 3 air defenses and several other defenses that would otherwise be difficult for his air attack. So yeah, just a really nice spot to crack the wall open right there, and he's gonna make use of that as well. Obviously, by choosing this walk, he's missing the enemy queen. We are gonna see how he's gonna combat that in a bit, because he's actually gonna come down here with his Laloon portion. So that's pretty interesting. We are gonna scroll down just a little bit already because I don't want to miss that. The queen is just gonna do work up there, take out several buildings. Actually, looks like he is coming in right there with the king and the wizard. So take a quick peek at that. They are just taking out some more defenses right there. So yeah, just getting some value out of his king. He's gonna get the Tesla out of the way on the backside, and now he's gonna come in every moment here at the bottom. And with his Laloon, there goes the first Lava Hound, and the second Lava Hound, which is the max one from the clan castle. It is tanking the queen. And now take a look at this. There go the balloons in behind the Lava Hound, and then he has a bunch of minions with this attack. So minions are of course viable because the balloons and Lava Hounds are sweeping in front to take out all the red bombs, and that's obviously the only difficult thing or dangerous thing for minions. So with the rage spell and the poison spell, the minions are able to take out the enemy queen very quickly. So that's, yeah, a really nice attack. We don't see that too often, but it's definitely very powerful to use minions behind your Laloon. So bringing the I guess Queen Charge Lavaloonian would be the right word for this. So yeah, both attacks like this. So beautiful job to Xalo, very nice attack. Really had pleasure watching this, and definitely all the clanmates were agreeing. So just a beautiful 6-pack this war. Moving up to number 19, we have Daniel Z coming in, who actually also 6-packed this war. So shout out to him as well. Just been putting in work for DLZ over the last weeks, months, whatever. Just a very good performer, and really glad to have him on a team. Very solid, very consistent, always killing it. So yeah, shout out to you as well, my man. Keep it rolling just like this, because it's very good. So starting off with the Golem Walk, Queen Walk at 12 o'clock right here, moving his way down. The Queen is going to be able to grab that air defense, and that's going to make the Golem walk down actually, which is of course what he wants because his entry spot is further down. In the 3 o'clock corner, a Golem and a couple of Wizzies are doing the funneling, taking out the Tesla. They're going to grab the mortar as well right here. And then he's actually going to have a wall breaker fail for this one, but going to be able to make it work out because the funnel is so good, guys, that he doesn't even need successful wall breakers for this one. So yeah, the king is going to be able to bust through the wall, get that open, and yeah, that's why he uses the king ability. So that's a good improvisation in case you are wondering about that early king ability with the king still full health. Hadn't he opened the wall right there, it would have been dangerous for his queen and bowlers to maybe walk around the base, which ended up not happening. Only one of those stupid bowlers went around the outside again. Sometimes I'm just baffled by that AI, but yeah, that's just the way it goes. So by using the king ability early right there, he kind of saved his pathing. Maybe not the entire raid, maybe the raid still would have gone well, but definitely saved his entry spot, and that's what you can oftentimes do to yeah, get things back on track. So at this point, with a bunch of defenses distracted and already taken out in the core, he's now coming in with the Hawks, sweeping the rest of the space, and yeah, just killing it very, very quickly then at this point. Very patient on the funnel. That was the key to get his bowlers and golems into the right direction, and after that, yeah, pretty much a Hawk spam, sprinkle spam, whatever you want to call it. Just destroying everything very quickly. Couple of balloons in this one as well to take care of those defenses that were left standing in the middle, because balloons are, yeah, obviously more powerful than hogs, but also a bit slower. And yeah, just wrapping it up right here. As I said, 6-pack. Shout out to Daniel. Beautiful war by you as well. Next up, number 15, only RMA. My man Mike, fellow Plinus Coluba team member, coming in for this one and grabbing the triple. So creating the funnel with the king and his wizard. So the king is taking a lot of damage early, but he has decided it's worth it to sacrifice the king on this base. King is gonna get a little bit of nice value as well. But take a look now, guys. This is the new OP strat. It's the wizard walk. So the wizard has 4 healers on him, so as long as he doesn't take too many point defenses at once, he's not going to lose health. And that's actually pretty funny, because take a look, the wizard is walking against the mortar and the archer tower right here, not dropping health. Queen has no healers, she's going to die in the core. Wizard going to continue his path around the base, not going to lose health. We're going to speed a bit through this a little bit. Wizard now tanking a wizard tower and an archer tower, not going to drop health, going to take that out, going to take out the archer tower. And then he's going in with the Laloon, so we're gonna go back to normal speed. But the wizard is still alive, guys. And then only the sweeper sweeping away those healers is actually gonna cause a little bit of trouble. But still, the wizard is alive, taking out buildings. So the wizard walk, guys, try it. It's the new strat: 4 healers, a wizard, and you're good to go. So Laloon obviously wrecking the rest of the space and gonna be grabbing the rest of the 3-star as everything converges on that. Tesla farmer. Actually, I didn't see what happened. Did the enemy king, smack the wizard in the face? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to watch it back. I think the king took out the wizard, so yeah, that's what finally ended him. But because the king obviously one-shots the wizard. But other than that, the wizard walk is viable, guys. Ask Mike if you have any questions. I can definitely hit him up for you on details on this. But I was told this was the plan. So Mike, interesting plan. Nice walk right there. Kind of trolling everybody, also the defense with that suicide queen. With that, we are on to number 11, and Aqui coming in here for the 10 versus 10 attempt. Pretty interesting base. Gonna start things off with a Zapquake right there, taking 1 air defense out of the way, and also weakening a couple of expos. 29 balloons in the trade. Check that out, guys. Very interesting. Bunch of balloons. Looks like a farming attack as far as the army composition goes, but yeah, obviously it's not. Baby Dragon Wizzy creating the funnel for his suicide heroes. They are just gonna grab another air defense right there. So King doing some tanking in front. Man, the level 40 King seems so small now when you're used to attacking with the level 45 King all the time. So actually missed the King ability on this one. Not sure what happened there, because there wasn't that much other stuff going on. So yeah, for some reason he didn't use it, but gets the Inferno Tower and another air defense. So got those out of the way, and now a very wide spread on the balloon deployment right here, moving everything in straight into enemy queen. Actually has 2 Skelly spells for that, so a level 2 Skelly spell of his own, while the queen is on the Lava Hound. She's gonna get swept. Although the Multi-Inferno is right there next to the queen, the balloons have actually been tanking that for the Skelly spell. So very interesting, very cool attack, so I definitely had to show it to you guys, and I'm sweeping through the rest of the space. Balloon's a bit slow, so we're gonna go into times 2 speed, having a struggle with the words right now, guys. Sorry. The 3 air targeting expos are also not going to be able to stop him. The air skellies are going to get melted by the lava pups, and he's going to wrap it up for a 10 versus 10 3-star on this one. So GG to Aqui, very well done right here. And Storage and Clan Castle in the middle, actually a bit threatening because they have so much HP, but yeah, everything converging on that. So no trouble in the end for the first 10v10 3-star of this war. Alright, next up we have Lee coming in on number 9 right here. Pretty funny base, both Infernos in the top compartment, and then in the bottom there is no Inferno. So yeah, the bottom compartment definitely shouts, Queen walk me, so that's what he's gonna do. Because with no Infernos to worry about, it's essentially Town Hall 9 portion of the base right here. So you guys all know Queen walking, Queen charging, super queening against Town Hall 9 is really OP if you're farming Dark Elixir and multiplayer. So yeah, why not bring it to war as well? So actually not gonna drop any healers for a long time, because yeah, the Queen isn't taking any damage, and then once she gets that first air defense out of the way, guys, sorry for Clash Royale, I promise I'm not playing that anymore. No, sometimes I log on, but yeah. So once she gets that first air defense out of the way, she's gonna move in, and also there's not very much point defense at the bottom, so that also makes it yeah, very easy to queen walk. Obviously, rage spell at the top was very interesting as well. If you guys missed that, he used the rage spell to actually enrage his wallbreaker, so that's pretty cool. Heal spell right after the first Inferno, Skelly spell, and free spell to take out that, or at least weaken that Inferno tower, so that's pretty nice. Also sort of distracting it for the bowlers. The bowlers are going to be able to take it out finally, and with that out of the way. And about 327 bowlers still kicking. Got the lava hound from the clan castle out of the way. More bowlers now actually coming in at the bottom right here to bowl over that town hall and get rid of the rest of those defenses as well, so I think we can speed through the rest because obviously it's cleanup. Pretty funny base, don't see that type of base too often, and yeah, Lee just able to take advantage of it in this case and absolutely smoke it for the 3-star, so it was pretty cool as well, and in the end probably our easiest 3-star, although I don't want to take anything away from him, but yeah, got it done, so nice job to Lee. Okay, next up we have Ibratar aka Bene coming in on number 6 right here, with 3 lava hounds, 22 balloons, and a king and bowlers to start off cleaning some buildings at the bottom right here. So I'm gonna get a funnel created for the queen to take out archer tower and that air defense right there. Rage spell for the 3 bowlers, I mean, and the queen as well. CC has 3 baby dragons in this case, so very interesting. But a rage spell, excuse me, a poison spell is gonna be able to slow them down nicely, and obviously since they are not raged, except that last one that is of course remaining, they're not going to do too much damage, and at this point he's already starting Laloon to keep all those defenses busy and maybe get a bit more value out of his queen. Also, the queen has done what she needed to do by clearing out those buildings that were in the way right there. She's actually going to work her way into the base right here and probably gonna get a couple more buildings out of the way that he needs to go. So bomb tower getting killed right there for a bit faster pathing towards that second Inferno tower. Takes out. She helps out with that air defense as well. Actually, there goes the queen ability because he realizes at this point she is not gonna need it because the balloons are closing in on the final part of defense. And check this out, guys. Not even gonna use the free spell on this one because his Laloon was just so good. All the balloons converging on those defenses. So yeah, safe to say that Bene doesn't need the free spells for this one, so does not fear the cold, and there it goes. Free spell on the cold September. That's gonna give some extra points for this attack. And guys, I promise this is the last 10v10 of this war. Not the last one we had, because we had 6, but the last one. On number 4 right here, Niklas 60 is gonna come in for this one. Also reference to a German football club in case you're wondering, but you probably aren't. At least not if you're English or English speaking. And so taking out buildings with the baby dragon. Actually, I sort of was involved in the scouting for this base, so I kind of know the plan on this one. So maybe gonna have a couple of background infos for you on this one. No, not really. So the baby dragon went as crooked as it went in the scout. Actually didn't go to the buildings it was meant to go to, but I'm able to help out with the wizard right here to get those buildings out of the way. Tesla farm, he knew about the Tesla farm because the scout revealed the Tesla farm right there. Able to take that out very easily with one rage spell. There go a couple of air skeleton traps. He also knew about those, so that's nice as well. Witch out of the clan castle, guys. I just hate witches in the clan castle whenever I attack with the queen walk, so very important to hit the poison exactly. And he was able to do just that getting the queen. And rage spell just to help her with damage. She was Inferno range for a second right there, but not gonna worry about that. He's done that a million times, so wall breakers, very nice wall breakers right there. Guys, those were fair play wall breakers, by the way. Just saying. And there goes the king. Is he gonna be supported? I don't think so. The king is gonna get a jump spell for only himself. So a jump spell on his own is what I meant to say actually. And he's gonna get that wizard tower out of the way. There goes the king ability, getting that Inferno tower out of the way, and now it's good to go with the balloon. potion. Also a skeleton spell for this one, just to combat the queen, of course, because yeah, 2 lava hounds are gonna converge on that second air defense, and they are gonna be able to tank the queen. So that's why the skeleton spell is gonna work out very nice. Meanwhile, his queen is still alive, doing work, and gonna take out several more buildings, and probably also grab that second Inferno tower right there, because she doesn't have any damage on her except the Inferno, and the Inferno on its own doesn't do very much damage on a multi-target. And yeah, there it goes, only a cannon left now, so beautiful job to Niklas right here. We definitely attacked this base several times, and yeah, decided it was good for a 10v10 3-star, and he finally got it done. So yeah, shout out to you as well. Beautiful attack. Beautiful 3-star for, I think actually this was the last one of the 6 10v10 3-stars we had this war, so just awesome performance on that. But how about one better than that and an 11 versus 11 3-star? So we actually had a couple of hits on this one as well. Bucket also had this base, and now Stevo coming in right here for the attempt that then got it done. Starting off as actually, let me back out of that and show that again, because I kind of effed up the opener right there, and we don't want to do it on an 11 versus 11 attempt. We want to do it right. So yeah, there we go. Now we are going to be able to see it. Sorry guys, but I definitely have to get that right. So there goes the Golem. Wizzy for funneling that army camp is going to be very easy. Bowlers are going to just bowl over that archer tower right there, so gonna take that out early. The baby dragon is gonna be tanked for a second with that giant. Warbreakers cracking that section open for the perfect path right towards the Inferno tower, the Eagle artillery. Town hall, enemy queen, defending clan castle. So just the funnel is pretty much what gets it done on this base already, because the funnel is so good straight towards those high value buildings that the rest, I don't want to say it's easy, but definitely for a good air attacker like he is, yeah, pretty much pretty easy for him to do it, because he just knows what to do. It's not easy to do, of course. You gotta be very good with Lava Lunion, with the loon drop, with the timing and stuff like that, the spell placement. But yeah, once he gets that much value for funnel, it's pretty much, the rest of that is pretty much like Eternal 8 attack for him. So converging actually on the last defenses, and take a look at that. Guys, adding even more insult to injury. Another swag free spell. So one swag free spell on a 10v10 hit, one swag free spell on an 11 versus 11 3-star. So DLZ just absolutely killing it this war. Actually, even I was close to killing it. I had one 3-star and one 99%. Where I kind of messed up. With my back-end balloons, there goes another free spell on the Cold September. Cold September, guys, I really don't want to insult you. I promise I didn't tell these guys to do that. Alright, so with that, we're going to check out the results and take a look at that, guys. 88 to 81. 7-star difference. 7-star win for DLZ. So just an amazing performance. Definitely the best performance that we had so far in the CWL or MCWL. The first 11 versus 11 3-star I think we had in the MCWL. So obviously 3-starred all the bases, but 2 of that turn 11. So just amazing work to the squad. Really, pretty much everybody performed. Time management was on. So it's definitely safe to say that we are rounding into form with the end of the season approaching. So looking towards the playoffs, we are definitely going to be hot and making a run for the title. So yeah, look out for that. And Cold September also with an okay performance. I'd rate it okay. They 2-starred all the 11s, 3-starred I think 3 of our Town Hall 10s, and obviously they cleared 9s. So yeah, shout out to Cold September. Great war. It's safe to say I'm in DLZ for a couple of months now. The most fun we had in any war so far, definitely this one. So Cold September, shout out to you guys. Thanks for the great matchup. Ton of fun. Looking forward to another war in the future, which is probably, of course, going to happen. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Just amazing work. Shout out to everybody at DLZ. Great team. Great fun. Clan chat is hyped these days. And looking forward towards the end of the season and the playoffs. I think we're also leading now the CWL because, or the MCWL, because we lead. I think they lost. So yeah, definitely shaping up to be one of the top contenders for the title. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace out.